Iga, well done on the win. What did you have to do well today to get past Marie?
I think against her you always need to be solid and really disciplined because you need to finish the rally, quite a few times. She's good in defense, so I think that's what I did today, and I put pressure from the beginning for sure.
Questions, Dave?
Hi, Iga. Congratulations on the win. Taylor Fritz mentioned, I think yesterday, that because of the shorter off season and the toughness of the schedule, that maybe more players are starting the season not feeling as fresh as perhaps they had in past seasons. I'm curious how you're feeling physically, with a few matches under your belt.
Well, no, physically I feel good, but for sure the schedule is packed. There's not much time to reset completely. It's kind of impossible, so it feels like there's no beginning of the season and the end of the season, because honestly, for people that work physically, for 11 months, basically, getting 10 days without the racket, it's not enough time to reset, because that's what I got. So because for 4 days you're still thinking about the season, and last days you already think about the preparation for the next one. So for sure he's right that the schedule is packed and the season is longer and longer, but I guess everybody knows that already.
I was going to actually ask about sort of the mental difficulties with unplugging and the time that you do have off. Do you feel are there strategies you do? Do you try to plan things around at home to kind of get your mind off of it, or is it just a matter of decompressing?
Well, the thing is that when you're playing well, you also have a lot of stuff to do off the court. It's not like you're just a tennis player. If you're gonna play tennis well, you are gonna be kind of a celebrity, bigger or smaller. You can choose that, but there's a lot of stuff to do as well. It's not like we finish tournament and that's it, So I guess you need to find balance with that as well, because you also want to be fulfilled in that part of your career. And then obviously find proper time to rest and have good time off. For example, sometimes when I come back to Warsaw, it's not like I have a break after the tournament, because I have so much stuff to do that I just don't do during the tournaments that I really need to catch up. But I guess this is what you need to do. You're good to succeed, at this level, and it's not easy, but it's necessary.
So I guess kind of leading off of that, during the year, kind of when you're playing 10 months, consistently playing, kind of what is, in between tournaments, how do you kind of escape from that briefly before going back into tournament mode?
I wouldn't say I did that well. So it's my goal for this year to, I don't know, even go somewhere and just rest and not do anything, because I tend to, do other stuff, off court, obligations. So obviously there are stuff that needs to be done, but I also take quite a lot on my shoulders. So my goal for this season is actually to unplug a bit better, and then hopefully I'm gonna have more energy till the end of the season. Because I gotta say that because of COVID, I didn't really get the experience of playing the full seasons, I think 2024 I couldn't as well. So last year was kind of the first one. So, because before I was either injured in 2019 or the COVID started in 2020. So last year was the first season that I got to play from the beginning till the end. And it's for sure something to learn from.
Definitely. And I guess talking specifically about your match today, I thought your performance at the net was really strong. Was something that you, aside from the funny point that we saw in that was kind of funny, but talking about just your play at the net and using that as a tactic to defeat, her today.
Yeah, I mean, at some point I had to, go to the net and finish the points there, because she is good in defense. She's gonna, bring the next ball back. She's running pretty far from the baseline as well, so not easy to play a winner. So I'm happy that I went to the net, and we kind of knew that it's going to be necessary at some point. So also practiced a little bit more volleys yesterday, and I felt confident there.
Just curious how you've been spending your off days. I know they're not really like real vacation days, but at least they're a time to kind of relax a little bit. So I'm just curious what you've been able to do.
Well, last days I honestly was focusing on practicing and got a bit, I don't know if you can hear that or not, a bit ill. So I just wanted to, get back in a good shape and didn't do much, honestly. Couldn't.
Do you drink a lot of tea when you're sick? What do you do?
When I'm home, yeah, but I would need to go to the store here, so I kind of passed on that, but I like tea.